A very good afternoon, students. I believe you are doing well at your home. So let's start our new chapter 6, Habitat and Adaptation. So what is habitat and adaptation? Student, habitat means a place of living where all the living beings will live together. Okay, and they will get their basic needs like food, water, shelter means home, are adequate for them. Okay, and by getting their living place they can reproduce their young ones to increase their generation. Okay, so these habitat and adaptations bifurcated into three categories. First, we will discuss habitat. Second, we will discuss adaptation. Third, we will discuss about adaptation in different habitats. Okay? So before we start this chapter, let's discuss something about the living place. As you all know that our earth has large area of living. Okay, our earth is divided into different geographical region like ocean, mountains, forest, polar regions, desert, etc. And these area has their own kind of living beings. So let's start the chapter. First, we will take habitat. What is habitat? Habitat is a place of living where all plants and animals live together. Plants and animals' basic needs are easily available so that they can develop and reproduce their young ones easily. Okay, as we all know that according to the geographical region, habitats differ in terms of their climate like temperature, wind, humidity, etc. Next one is types of plant that grow there, means each and every region has their own temperature and has their own environment. Okay, according to this, different types of plants will grow there. Okay, and the third one is terrain of places. Terrain of places means variety of places or group of places for living or for survival. So habitat is like, for example, a fish live in a water and polar bear is found in a ice cold region of the earth. So for fish, water is a habitat, and for polar bear, the ice cold region, or you can say polar region, is the habitat. Okay, so we have different types of animals according to their habitat. Okay, as you can see in the given picture like this. Okay, like penguin. If we will talk about the cold region, so that is penguin, muskox, seal, walrus, lemming, polar bear. Okay, if we will talk about rainforest, so that is parrot, gorilla, monkey, chimpanzees. If we will move onto the wet land, you will find crocodile, frog, okay, duck, heron. So if we will move on to the desert, we will find lizard, dingo, camel, ostrich, etc. So we have different types of habitat along with the different living beings. So what is the terrain of the places? Cold climate, hot climate. On the basis of all these reasons, we have different habitats. So the best example next is adaptation. What is adaptation? Plants and animals found in every habitat develop special features that help them to survive in those conditions. And these special features are called adaptations. Okay? For example, fish are well adapted for life in water because they have gills for breathing, fins, scales on their body for movement, and streamlined body shape. Okay, so streamlined body shape of fish, fins and scales help them to swim in water. Thus, they are well adapted for life in water. Am I clear? So let's move on. Now we will discuss about the adaptations in different habitats. So students, plants and animals have different ways of surviving in the living conditions of their habitat. Let's learn about them. Okay, so our habitat is divided into different type of areas or different types of category. As you can see in the zoo map that there are grassland, desert, rainforest, forest mountain, ocean aquarium, Arctic, or you can see the polar region. Okay, and so many others. So first we will take desert habitat. Okay, desert means a dry land and habitat means a living place. Deserts are dry lands that receives very less or no rainfall, means there will no availability, or you can say the less availability of water. In desert, animals have unique features for life in dry lands. They can survive with less water and in deserts. बेटा जो एनिमल्स आपके डेजर्ट्स में रहते हैं उनके पास एक स्पेशल फीचर होता है जिसकी हेल्प से वो सरवाइव कर सकते हैं. ओके, लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ लॉर्ड ऑफ डेजर्ट. यस, camel is the only one animal that is known as lord of desert. Camel is well adapted to live in desert. It can survive for days without food and water. Yes. So, have a look on some features that what kind of unique features camel has. Adaptation means change in the body to fit a habitat. मीन्स कि आप अपनी बॉडी को इस तरीके से चेंज कर सकते हो कि आप कहीं भी मूव करो, यू कैन एडजस्ट देयर अकॉर्डिंगली. ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द कैमल. सो कैमल स्टोर फैट इन द hump. As we all know that camel can survive without food and water, but camel while he will eating the food, camel store fat in the hump from the food. Okay, but camel cannot store the water. So what is the function of storing fat? The fat provides them energy, and deserts wind blow sand all around, so a camel has long eyelashes. As you can see here, camel has long eyelashes and eyelashes can keep sand out. Am I clear? The long eyelashes keep sand out of the camel's eyes, and thick eyebrows shield the eyes from the desert sun. So these eyebrows protect the camel's eyes from the direct sunlight. Okay, and here you can see there is a hump where camel can store the fat from the food. Okay, another unique feature of the camel is the nostril. Nostril can close to keep out sand. Okay, when strong winds blow, camel have nostril that can open and close. So nostril are closed when strong winds blow. Okay, soft pad on chest for sitting. So camel has a soft pad on chest for sitting, and these soft pad protect the body of camel from the heat. Okay, another one is the toy of the camel, large splayed feet for walking on soft land. So these spreading toys keep camel from sinking into sand, and the thick sole protect from the hot. Beta, these thick sole of the camel's feet protect their feet from the hot sand. Okay, so these unique features are responsible to adjust camel into the desert. So that's all for today. Okay, and if you will find any kind of query, you can call me directly. Thank you.